Welcome to Third Hour Science. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020. This week we will complete the last lesson in our packets. Lesson 3.4, Plant Reproduction and Life Cycles. We also have another word search for the week. It is on good manners. And our last page is an activity about staying healthy. After this week's lesson, we do have one more lesson to complete in this unit, and we are done with it. Yay! I'd like to remind you that you should have most of your assignments completed by now for all of your classes, except for this week's assignments. Please make sure your name is on all of your assignments and that you have put all of your completed assignments in the correct class folder. Put your reading and writing assignments in your reading and writing folder. Put your math assignments in your math folder. Put your social studies assignments in your social studies folder, and your science assignments in your science folder. We will be getting you new packets for the month of May. Please be prepared to turn your folders in. Okay, now to our lesson on plans. There are only 2 questions for the week. Our learning objectives are to identify process of sexual reproduction in flowering plants, including pollination, fertilization, seed dispersal, and germination. Our lesson vocabulary words are reproduction, pollination, pollen, fertilization, and seed dispersal. Our questions are: state how fruits help flowering plants reproduce. Question number 2, explain how flowering plants and animals coexist. So, flowering plants evolved millions of years ago. They are unlike insects and animals. There are no boy or girl plants. Plants have both male and female parts. They still need help to reproduce, though. Some plants form seeds. These are called flowering seed plants. The seeds form in a special part of the plant. This part is called the ovary. A plant's fruit may fall to the ground. Once on the ground, the fruit may be eaten by animals. How does getting eaten help spread seeds? Referring back to our question, how fruit helps plants reproduce. So once eaten, the seeds of the fruit are passed through the animal's digestive tract. The animal will eliminate their waste. This waste contains the fruit seeds. This is one way seeds spread around. Animals do not stay in one place. Animals can help spread seeds over a large area. Imagine the birds and all the different places they go. The birds, other animals, they eat the fruit and they eliminate it. They poop. And out come the seeds, and a new plant can grow from it. So I thought I had another section that went with that one. Okay. So there is how fruits help plants reproduce. The fruit may fall to the ground, an animal eats it, and passes seeds through their digestive system when they poop. So question number 2, Explain how flowering plants and animals coexist. The flower's job is to attract animals. They attract animals such as bees and birds. These animals do not spread seeds by elimination. Instead, they spread the plant's pollen. They move the pollen from the male to the female parts of the plant. They also move the pollen to other nearby plants. This process of moving pollen to other plants is very important. It helps to keep a diversity of plants. Many animals are pollinators. So in looking at our flower plant that has all of the labels, the male part is a stamen. It holds up the pollen sac. If you look right underneath there, it holds up the pollen sac. The pollen is the male gametophyte. The ovary is the female part, and it is right here. That is where all of the seeds are kept. Okay, so a flower includes both male and female reproductive structures. The male parts are the stamen, the female parts are the ovary. Some flowers have bright colors. Others may have strong scents or sweet nectar. All of these traits help to attract animals. Why is it important to attract animals? Animals carry pollen. Animals move around a lot. They can carry the pollen a long distance. Seeds also. These pollinators include insects, birds, mammals, and even reptiles. Animals visit a flower. They pick up pollen from one flower. The animals then travel to another flower and deposit the pollen there. So again, how do fruits help flowering plants reproduce? When the fruit falls on the ground, the animal eats it, and through the elimination process spreads the seeds. And how do flowering plants and animals coexist? Flower traits help to attract animals to carry their pollen to other plants. Animals move around a lot, which helps spread the pollen to other plants as well. That concludes our lesson for today. Get your assignment done. Let's stay on task. Watch your videos. Have a great day.